I actually was not planning on filming today, but I got this package in the mail from Urban Decay, so thought it was worth a video. Quick side note, I am in my living room. I used to film in here a lot, but then I moved into my bedroom and I got a desk. I'm dog sitting today, so you might hear my dog and the dog that I'm watching in the background. So that is why I'm in my living room to end that rant. But you guys are here for this makeup. This is the new Urban Decay x Marvel Studios Eternals. And this is a new movie that is going to be in theaters on November 5th. I'm not the biggest Marvel fan. I'm not a Marvel fan. I just don't really watch a ton of the movies. So it comes with this card here, and I have everything from the collection that is included. So we have an eyeshadow palette, 2 highlighters, we have a bunch of eyeliners, lipsticks, and then a cute little pin. So I thought we would get into it today. I went ahead and did my base makeup, and yeah, let's talk about this collection. All right, the dogs have decided to eat as soon as I started filming, so you might hear some crunching and munching in the background. I hope that's okay. The first thing I want to take a look at is, I feel like this is about to be a struggle bus of a video. Please stay with me, stick with me, we're gonna get through this. So here's the eyeshadow palette. It's actually really big, so I'm not sure what it's gonna look like on the inside. It is 15 pans, and we do have a lot of like dark colors, some blues, purples, pinks, but a pretty good range of colors to create a bunch of looks. So let's go ahead and open this on up. Here's what it looks like. I'm guessing that is like the logo for the movie on it, and then it opens on up like this. Oh, almost dropped it, okay. Nobody panic. Oh, that's why there's like a little thing here, okay. Okay, so is the palette in here? Maybe we have to take out the palette. Oh, okay. So it looks like you open it up and there's this awesome little like display here, and then you open it up again and there's the palette. So this is a lot for a palette. Like, I feel like you have to be a fan of Marvel and like of this movie to actually want to have this massive thing. But here are all of the colors in there, and they look really cool. It looks like you create like a neutral brown and then also play around with some pinks and blues. I'm gonna do a few swatches for you guys so that we can kind of dig into this. I might not wind up keeping this palette for myself, to be honest, because it is really big to have in my collection. So I might wind up giving it off to a friend, but I'll show you guys some of these awesome swatches. Here's a few of the swatches here. We have Soaring at the top, then we have Merciful, followed by Genius, Protector, and then finally Loyalty. These all performed really well. Urban Decay makes amazing eyeshadows, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do kind of like a pink look with some of this shimmer from this one here, Protector. Also a quick note that this is a massive palette, but no mirror, so that's kind of annoying. I feel like with such a big palette, and they did put so much into it, that there should be a mirror right here. They probably just wanted to keep the logo, but I will have to use a side mirror. So this is the shade Devotion. It is a matte pinkish shade, and I'm just putting it all over my lid. Next, I'm taking this deeper kind of purple brown shade into the crease and outer corner. This one is called Famous. Here's what the eyeshadow looks like so far. Performing really well, blending nicely, and just creating kind of a smoky look. I'm gonna go in lastly with the shade Family is Eternal. Just take it right here on my fingertip and put it on the center, and then move it into the inner corner of my eye. And finally, I'm taking that same Famous shade and smoking out my waterline underneath. I know I said I was probably gonna give that palette away, but honestly I might keep it just because of how well it's performing and how beautiful those colors are. The sun is kind of shining in a little bit, so I hope you guys can still see well, and I gave the dogs bones so that they wouldn't annoy me anymore. We do have 2 highlighters, and these are in triangles. I've seen a few brands coming out with triangles, very interesting shape. We have one that is in the shade, oh god, Suniroon? Oh god, you guys are gonna come for me. Then we have one called Unimind. The one that's lighter, Unimind, is probably the one I'm gonna use, and I'll probably give the other one away. So here it is, super cute, and it does open on up. Inside it says, Inspire Greatness Across the Universe. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna use this highlighter. That is, okay, thank you. We don't need to do that, thank you. This is a really gold glittery highlighter. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Typically, not something I would go for, and definitely not a natural highlight. I almost feel like maybe if you have darker skin that would work, but that is not a highlight that I would ever use. Let's take a look at this other one. It's interesting that they did kind of two darker shades. Here's this one, and I'll just show you guys a quick swatch of this. Yeah, I mean, these are dark highlighters. I'm not gonna use either of these. I'll probably give these away just because neither of those really fit for me and for my skin. I'm gonna maybe see if this shade Comic Blast could be a highlighter. Here's what this one looks like from the palette. See, that is definitely more of the highlighter shade, and you can see that those two highlighters are pretty much the same textures as that eyeshadow, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that as a highlighter just because I'm pale. So I'm just taking that on a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna go straight under the brow bone. And that's all I'm gonna do because it is just flaking everywhere. Both of these highlights, by the way, retail for $26. In my opinion, absolutely not worth it. Honey wanted to come in and make her cameo in the video, but moving on, we have the 24/7 eye pencils. We have these in 4 different shades here. And we have Cosmic Energy, which is kind of a gold. We have Cosmic Eternal, which is blue. We also have, oh God, these are hard to read. Cosmic Mission, which is a purple. And finally, Cosmic Speed, which is black. So out of all of those shades, I don't have a blue, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this blue one and give the other ones away. Here's what it looks like just on the back of the hand. Really, really smooth texture. Really gorgeous, actually. And just performs really well, which a lot of their pencils do. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my waterline. I got extremely carried away with this eyeliner, but this glides on so smooth. I'm pretty bad at eyeliner, but oh my God, I love this one. I'm so obsessed. Last thing that we have are these Urban Decay Marvel Studios Eternals Lip Eclipse, and these retail for $22. We have 4 shades here. There is kind of a purpley one, we have a red, a gold, and then finally this one that I'm gonna use, which is a pinky shade, and this is in the shade Ancient, and it just opens up like this. This collection overall is fairly expensive. The packaging is great, the quality is great on all of it, but I do think you're paying again for that Marvel name. So this comes off and then it just kind of swipes up like that, and I'll show you guys what it looks like on the back of the hand. This one is a pretty nude just shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my lips. I like that this is not glittery because literally everything else in this collection is glittery, so you need a little bit of matte on the lip, and this is really smooth and very hydrating. Here's the lipstick on the lips. I'm not sure how I feel about the whole blue eyeliner thing. I don't really do that ever, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my look and be right back. All right, here is the final look. I'm actually really, really happy with how it turned out. I think if I had to do it over again, I would do my shadow first before my base makeup, just because I did get a lot of fallout, so my cheeks are fairly shiny underneath my eye. Here's what everything looks like super close up. The eyeshadow, I love. The eyeliner, I love. The lipstick, really, really nice. The only product not for me and that I think is really overpriced is the highlighter, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about these products in the comments down below. We went over the entire collection today and I talked about everything I thought about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Apologies again for kind of the noise and the background stuff going on and the weird setting, but I hope you were able to see everything and get what you needed out of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day. I will see you in the next video.